not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. Now they'll be led out by a 4-time Super Bowl champion elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame back in the year 2000. This is Joe Montana.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
My dad did force me to use my notes.
To throw right away, here's Montana. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. They'll set up to
Brother, I'm being touched.
That falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up.
Oh my God, I see you later.
Brings up 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started,
Can my money
full
told
10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Back to throw. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is brought in at the 21. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. Now they'll be led out by a 4-time Super Bowl champion elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame back in the year 2000. This is Joe Montana.
You want to talk about a driven player, partner. This guy is absolutely that person. He doesn't just have goals in this game. He wants to be remembered among the best to play the position, and he treats every game as an audition.
Oh, he fakes a spike. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Montana, never a great runner of the football, but he's got a 1st down there.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw here. And the Raiders have got him. Ted Hendricks making his presence felt. He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
Yeah, I'm going to be Zay Flowers. Repeat offender. Repeat offender, guys. Do you know what that is? Well, let me yap for about an hour and give you 5 minutes to do your work. Anna. This fat cheeseburger. That's right. Bro, probably because you're a fat roll chauffeur Madras.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Still 3rd down. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Christian McCaffrey, a 22-yard scamper. And the Vikings will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here's Tank down to return it from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A give running left, it's Sanders. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Guys, I'm playing Wyatt's favorite team.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
I'm finishing my
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Operating out of the gun, here's Montana. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he's got this down to the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On 2nd down, Montana. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Shotgun. Here's Montana. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
They Stay solid.
Or maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have something to, quote-unquote, hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think... And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field. Pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route well run, and the football right on the money.
Steps away to his left. That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Now the Vikings offense set to go to work to begin this third quarter. We have not seen a ton of offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And that'll be caught. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure.
Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. So from the 26-yard line,
I swear to God, if I look down and this is a mess.
They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left.
Oh my God!
They'll get this into the hands of him.
Can we put